So it's silly, yeah. I forgot I even did this for Finibit trip before. Yeah, I don't really remember anything. That shit fucking was really fucking strong. Anyways, I wanted to delete the files, but I was gonna start this with a UFO thing. So, um, on leap year day, I saw this weird like spiky thing that when I looked away, it would go back, look away, go back, look away, go back. It was so weird. And then it kind of disappeared. And this was around like the Air Force base kind of thing. So I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird. Is it, if it's not a UFO what I saw, then it's some kind of like science experiment maybe or something like that. Or it's just my eyes are really weird. But I only been drinking like 4 cans of stone beer the night before. It's like freaking out a little bit that I need to get back home. And I do believe I saw a UFO. I might even say I maybe saw an alien too afterwards, but the thing was the night before we were watching we were watching my face looks so weird right now. We were watching sci-fi stuff like on the Dune movie, so I was like, anything's possible. Maybe somebody had fucking makeup on. But yeah, it was not like a normal gray alien. It was like inverted where their head, it was like a bubble shape, and then their eyes were small, their head was big. And I looked, and this was right after the UFO, and it went away. But I don't want to tell people how to see the alien part. I'm only gonna say I saw a UFO because also I saw a UFO early into the Ukraine war too. That was really interesting. I have my 3D 3D paint thing, but it was weird. It's like this square, and as I pulled up, the square, whoop, and it went so fast, it felt like the earth was spinning down. It was like, and I got like motion sickness for like 45 minutes after. I was freaking out. I was like, fuck, fuck, fuck. I didn't want to alarm my brothers that I was insane or weird or whatever, but I couldn't help it. I was like, fuck, 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 fuck. I saw a UFO. Fuck. And so I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It was really crazy for like 45 minutes. And then it was crazy too. Some motherfucker at Jack in the Box that night, they're like, we only taking online orders. Some motherfucker at Jack in the Box is like trying to drive in the reverse way. Yeah, sorry. And some guy is trying to drive in the reverse way. And it was just the most craziest night. And yeah. So, anyways, my theory about it is like back to why does Trump say, he said if he's president, he was going to show us the UFOs, the aliens and stuff. I was saying it's not going to be like some morphing kind of just like, like a Roswell crash type of shape shifting metal. It's going to be like straight up like Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It's like, do you really want that to happen? We're going to completely insane. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, it could be all weird, fake, but it was interesting. Is I was watching this UFO channel on YouTube called Casper Site, and he was showing off this Russian video, or it had all these Russian troops around a crashed UFO in somewhere in the wilderness. And it kind of looked like it could be fake. Like I want to say I even saw glimpses of it from Fox in the 90s. Same thing, there's like a crash UFO, it explodes. It kind of looks like it could be fake. And I saw it on Sightings. Is that what the show was called? That's a weird name for it. It should be some. I don't know. It's not X-Files though. Sightings. Yeah, I guess it is. Um, and it looks like it could be fake, but regardless, that same kind of like dimension, or how big the craft was versus the troops surrounding it, is exactly like the same size of what I saw. And I saw that one, it was like 2 weeks into the Ukraine war. So kind of as an iffy thing, but does that necessarily... I don't know. I don't know what I was watching. Oh yeah, more of that Casper set guy. He was saying something about that the aliens love conflict or something. Or they love showing up around conflict. Something weird like that. Yeah. Anyways. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas. Silly. But yeah, I only... See, the thing is, I would go out and look for the UFOs for like a while. It'd be fun to do. I just sit there and waste time and vape and then just chill out in Chula Vista or whatever, looking towards the darkness, which I always said looked like Half-Life, the desert in Half-Life. But it's funny because it's about like the UFOs and or the aliens, trans-dimensional shit. But I would always look out there because I'm like, there'd be something. And sometimes I would see like these red floating things completely silent, and I was like, is that just... I mean, there's a certain point where, yeah, it has to be human craft always, right? It's just not aircraft, or it's not a helicopter. But I swear to God, I've seen some crazier shit too. So I don't really know. It's very funny. Anyways, I'm signing off. 7 minutes sounds good.